Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And that gets things running. Wijnaldum. And help's available out wide. He's got away. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Just the goal, going for goal! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Verratti spreads it towards the left. Now it's Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Thiago Silva goes looking. Oh, they can break here. It's got through. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Surely.
That's just an example of
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Looking for space out wide. And he just whacks it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Kimpembe. Ball is over the line. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Chance to squeeze it through? No, not quite. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. Gone, presumably for offside. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Lovren goes looking. And it's Cavani. And the counter is on. Wijnaldum. That's a brilliant interception. Rabiot. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Di Maria. Time to deliver. Here comes another cross. Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. And now they can launch a counter. Mane goes up and over. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Di Maria has gone out. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Di Maria with a fine tackle. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cuts it out. Wijnaldum. Henderson plays it forward, and he's onside. He's through, now is he in? Rabiot demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He could be in here, and the ball's come out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Di Maria. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball is over the line. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria tries to stroke it through. And he's shown him a can he finish? Fabinho. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Mohamed Salah clips one through. Now it's Mane. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Mbappe! Wijnaldum goes looking, could move up a gear here. Mane plays it forward. Chance to shoot.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He goes long. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Meunier passes it forward. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Looking to shoot. They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really...
And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Buffon gets it upfield. It's a loose ball. Firmino has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, good interception. And it's Henderson. Right through the middle. Firmino. Mane with a shot! And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Danger averted for now.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's picked him out. Firmino is on. Can he score? It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Yet another dead ball chance. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Firmino. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Verratti. Surely! Neymar has a pop! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
There's the through ball. Now surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Cavani. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Going through. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's great strength on the ball. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Rabiot. Deftly done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Verratti. Cavani. Mbappe. Cavani. Up for the header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks to clip it forward. And he heaves it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets wrestled off the ball. Verratti dashing forward at pace. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Di Maria. He's left his man. Paris Saint-Germain can try it again now. Mohamed Salah. He'll try from distance. Di Maria is demanding it out wide. He's got away. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Luis Suarez, deftly done. Shoots! What about it? Barcelona are back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And a header! Goal! Roma! And they're back in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Aimed long and direct. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. Luis Suarez has a swing at it! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Rakitic. Vidal lobs it in gently. Luis Suarez. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Let's put a stop to that. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. El-Shaarawy, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Vidal boots it to safety. Now it's Pastore.
Pastore really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Rakitic battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Vidal. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with another corner. Zonzi goes looking. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Florenzi. Pellegrini looking to run onto it. Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. He's come loose.
Santon simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Santon. Pastore. Santon is charging up on the overlap. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! It just took too long getting forward.
Cristante simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Going for goal! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Coutinho clips one through. Vidal. Oh, sweet feet. Room for a shot. Timely intervention. Florenzi plays it forward. Pellegrini looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pastore crosses it in. Roma have it back and they can go again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Messi goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Vidal. Could move up a gear here. Pellegrini puts his foot on the gas. He goes long.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to thread it through. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks to clip it forward. Promising cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Vidal. Messi. And help's available out wide. Shoots! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Barcelona on 2 up and into a... Vidal with the foul. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim Hoodie, and he has been fouled there. And it's Kadira. Douglas Costa is demanding it out wide. Douglas Costa. Gorgeous control there. And the counter is on. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Kadira. Has it in a wide position, so what next? And that's been levered clear. Kadira, he's left his man, up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Lukaku. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo fires it in low. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse.